Hi air signs, welcome to my channel. It's Mary with Leo Sunlight Insight, here to do a bonus love reading for the air signs for May 2019. So thank you for stopping by and watching, and if this is your first time, thank you. And I'm so happy that you clicked on my video and watched it, and I hope it resonates for you, and I hope you like it. And you can check the description box below for any and all information you need about the reading. Decks I'm using, links are down there of all kinds, personal reading information, my Instagram, my Facebook, my Etsy page, my PayPal link for donations is greatly appreciated. Any and all information you need is down below, so please go check that out. And just a quick shout out to all my new subscribers. Thank you so much. And all my current subscribers for staying with me. Thank you. We are over 2,000 subscribers now, have about 2,050 something. So it's really shot up in the past few days. So thank you. It's greatly appreciated. And those who have reached out for personal readings, thank you. And those who have tipped or donated, thank you so much. So I guess we'll just get started here for your bonus love reading for May 2019 air signs. So we're going to do 4 overall messages. We're going to do a collective message. We'll do one for Gemini, and then Libra, and then Aquarius. I'll timestamp, so if you want to go directly to a certain reading, you can watch it, or you're welcome to watch the whole thing. Other signs' messages may resonate with you more than your own, or they may all resonate for you. Take what resonates, throw away what doesn't, is what I always say. So feel free to watch the whole thing and see what resonates and see what doesn't. We're going to get 1 oracle from each for each message, along with 3 tarot. So I'm just going to move these aside. All the decks have been shuffled, cut, meditated on. So with this deck here, we will get 1 card. We'll get 1 for the collective message, and then 1 for Gemini, 1 for Libra, 1 for Aquarius. And you will see what your main theme of your message is. Okay. Let's get some messages now for the air signs for May. Wow. Okay. All right, the shutout first. So this will be the overall collective message is replenish, which number 31 reduces to 4. So there may be a need here to replenish your home, your basis, your foundation, your structure of your relationship. Replenish. Okay, and then for Gemini, we have breathe, 22. And that equals 4. And that, again, is about the foundation, the basis, the structure, the home. But here it's telling you to slow things down a little bit. Just take a minute and breathe. These are landscape cards, so they're a little bigger than normal. All right, so let's see what Libra is. And we have boundaries. 550, which equals to 5, which is change. So there may be a need for some reason here to set up some healthy boundaries for you, Libra, in your situation. All right. And let's see. So I have to move these over a little bit. What we have for Aquarius for May 2019. And we have kindness. 7 and 3, that's 10, and that is cycles ending and new beginnings. So, but it's also telling you here that there's a need to show kindness in your relationship for some reason, maybe an ending of old ways of thinking with 10, and then 1 is like a whole new beginning in your relationship, and it all starts with showing kindness to one another. All right, so those are your overall main themed messages. So let's get, I'm going to pull all the cards, and then we'll go back and read each message. So let's get one of these. Can we have some messages for the air signs in love for May 2019? Spirit, please. Some cards for the air signs in love. What do they need to know for May 2019? Spirit, please. Okay. So I'm just going to lay them out like this. One on the top there. I will reveal the rest of the cards as I go over each message. So it's just easier to pull all the cards at once than have to shuffle individually each time, because then it makes the reading just way too long. Okay, for the air signs for May 2019. We have some messages for the air signs in love for May 2019. Spirit, please. Thank you so much. Some messages. Okay, that wanted to stick, so I'm going to stop there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we'll get some tarot. Clarify for you, air signs. And remember, you always have the option of going into the settings and speed up the reading if you like. And you can also, on your keypad or your, if you're on computer or laptop, you have the left and right arrows. If you hit that, it speeds it up. It jumps ahead 10 seconds. So, and I didn't know you could do that till another reader said that. And I said, really? And then I tried it and it works. So you can hit it 10 times in a row and it'll go up to a minute. You know, you can press it as many times as you want to skip ahead 10 seconds at a time. So if you hit it 10 times, it'll go ahead a minute and a half, I guess. Okay, so let's get some tarot for the air signs to clarify their love messages for May 2019. Spirit, please. Can we get some tarot for the air signs? It's way too many. Tarot for the air signs to clarify their love messages for May 2019. Spirit, please. They're wanting to jump, but they're not jumping yet. But I'm going to take 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so let's get started. And I forgot to grab a pen and paper so I can write down the timestamp because I probably won't remember. Okay, so for the overall collective air love message for May, we have replenish. I need to rejuvenate, take a break, rest, relax, replenish your relationship in some way. Have some healing, peaceful energy, balancing energy, some quiet time, some reconnecting time just to relax and reconnect and replenish. All right, so let's see what we have. Perfect timing. So it may be the perfect time to do this right now. Maybe, you know, things seem like they're hectic or you're not connecting right now with your partner. Maybe you're feeling a little bit lost in your relationship, not sure what to do. And if you're watching this is probably a message for you is there's no time like the present, and any time's a perfect time, and even now is probably the perfect time to reconnect and replenish and rejuvenate your relationship. Exactly. And now we have 19 here, which is the sun energy. It's Leo energy, so maybe, but doesn't have to be, but this is again with the healing energy. This is happiness, joy, success, healing, enlightenment energy, happy home and family. It's the sun. Everything is happy and harmonious and positive with the sun energy. Healing, growth, expansion. Perfect time. No time like now to replenish and rejuvenate your relationship. Okay, so let's see what the tarot has to say. So we have the Four of Cups, and we have the Nine of Wands, and we have the Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like, you know, maybe you both are like feeling a little bit blah in the relationship right now, like maybe in a standstill, just feeling kind of disenchanted and melancholy, maybe even a little bored. Maybe it's a little stagnant here and still not quite sure what to do. Here's the Nine of Wands. So this is the wounded warrior. This is the battered soldier. You know, you fought a long, hard battle. Maybe you've been married for a long time. Maybe it's had its ups and downs here. And you fought a long, hard battle to keep this relationship together, to keep it going through the years. And now here is the Knight of Pentacles. So this is slow movement, but this is sure, steady, stable action forward, movement forward. Here's the messages here. So there is a need here to have some conversations, what you need to do to rejuvenate, replenish a relationship, to make it firm, steady, stable again, to make sure your foundation is still where it needs to be, that it's sure and grounded. So it might take a little bit of work here. You know, the Pentacles are slow energy, so it might take a little bit of a slow process here, but there's a need to get out of this stagnant energy. You know, you fought long and hard for this relationship. Maybe, like I said, been together for a very long time. We have fire here, Leo, Sag, Aries, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. We have Leo over here. So, I mean, it could be anybody. You could be dealing with anybody. But that's your overall message, is to keep fighting for this relationship. Get out of the stagnant energy. Take some solid movement forward here. Maybe a long, steady process, but you know, you have the sun energy here, which is positive outcome. Perfect timing. No timing like now to start replenishing and rejuvenating your relationship. And I just noticed we have 19 here. We have 9 here. Okay, so that was the overall ear message. So I hope that resonated with some. Do comment. I do love to read the comments. So now we'll move on to Gemini. So Gemini, you have breathe. So this is about taking a break, relaxing, taking a moment to enjoy things, to just breathe, take it all in. Don't overlook anything. Stop and smell the roses. As corny as that sounds. Okay, so your cards are take action. So maybe you've just been in a paused moment here for a while with this breathe card. But now you need to take action. So let's see what your other one is. So moving on. So this is the 8 of Cups. So I feel like you really need to pause here with breathe and think about your structure, your stability, because you got 22 here, which reduces to 4. And that's about your basis, your foundation, your stability, your structure. So that is telling you you need to really focus on you, what you need, what you want in a relationship, or what you don't or don't have in your relationship. It's time to take action. And it may be moving on from something that is no longer fulfilling, moving on to something to more fulfilling with the 8 of Cups energy. And cups are Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. So there's a need here to really reflect and breathe and connect with yourself and what you really want and need to do because you need to take action. 2 cards of action here. Take action and moving on to something more fulfilling. So let's see. We have the 5 of Swords, we have Strength, and we have the 8 of Pentacles. So the 5 of Swords energy is kind of getting ahead at all costs, maybe ulterior motives, that kind of energy. But then you have Strength, which is Leo, and this is having your inner strength. This is having, being brave and courageous and confidence to move on and do what you need to do out of maybe an energy that wasn't so good here. With this 5 of Swords energy, I need to cut that energy away, find your inner strength, and maybe just work on you. Really reflect here. This is hard work with the Pentacle energy. Really reflecting on you, concentrating on you, going deep down inside, finding your inner strength and your courage and your bravery and doing what you need to do. And here's the 5 of Swords energy. So maybe you're in an energy now, maybe with somebody, or just an energy where not really a good energy, kind of like defeat at all cost, one-upping one another, trying to get ahead. You don't care who you hurt or what you have to do. You just strive to move forward and get ahead. So I think maybe this is just telling you to, keep moving forward, do what you need to do with your inner strength, work on yourself. So for some Geminis, there may be a need to walk away from something unfulfilling and really take a moment to breathe and realize what you need to do, what's best for you. Take action, maybe moving away from something that's no longer serving you. Maybe just concentrating on yourself, finding your inner strength, and just striving to move forward and work on yourself. Okay, Gemini, well, that was your message. I'm sorry it didn't seem too positive, but it did in a way. I mean, there's just a need here for you to be strong and brave and work on yourself. Okay, so let's move on to Libra. Libra, you have boundaries. And that's 50, which is 5, and that is about change. So maybe there's something here that needs to change in your relationship, maybe setting up healthy boundaries, knowing your boundaries, respecting your boundaries as well as your person's boundaries. So something with boundaries here. So let's see what your cards are. We have trust. So maybe you've put up a wall and maybe you find it hard to trust people here. Maybe, that could be what the boundaries is for you, or you're dealing with somebody who puts up a wall because they have trust issues and they set boundaries based on that. And then you have the 9 of Cups, dreams coming true. So if you have your boundaries up towards somebody and you're not trusting them, this is telling you that they may be your wish fulfillment here with dreams coming true with the 9 of Cups. Or vice versa. Vice versa, there could be somebody you're dealing with who's putting up boundaries because they have trust issues. And they're not realizing that you're their wish come true. Or maybe they know that, but they're just so conflicted with trust issues that they have trouble with that, and they have these boundaries set up. And they're not realizing this wish come true energy. So let's see what the tarot has to say. So we have the Page of Cups, we have the Tower, and we have the Emperor. So we have Aries twice, and the Page of Cups. So you definitely could be dealing with an Aries or a water sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So I feel like this person could be very controlling of their life, of their emotions, of their feelings. And that's why they have these boundaries up, because they have trust issues. But I think they will come to realize that you indeed are their wish, and they will have this tower moment that will break down those boundaries, those walls. They will come crumbling down because they will realize how they feel, their emotions. Lightning will strike them, crumble it down, and then they will come forward with an offer of love here. And it'll be dreams coming true. And maybe this is telling you to trust, have faith that this offer will come in when the time is right, and when this tower moment happens, that breaks down these walls of this person, of these boundaries they set up because of trust issues. And they will realize what they have here is a dream come true, and here comes the offer of love. Wow, Libra. So hang in there. I do see your person surrendering and breaking down their walls and surrendering to their feelings, because they will have a tower moment, and then coming forward with an offer of love. Heavy, heavy Aries energy here. And water sign here, so it could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or an Aries. Wow. Okay, so for Aquarius, we have kindness. So there's a need for kindness in your relationship in some way. To start showing more kindness, speaking it, showing it. There needs to be a change, because 7 and 3 is 10. That's usually a completion of cycles, ending of cycles. So it may be just a big change needs to happen here. So let's see what your cards are. Well, we have a year from now. So I don't know what that means, but something from a year from now. So we'll see. Maybe the cards here will reveal what this means. Heart chakra. So this is about hearts opening up, love being shared, being spoken of, emotions being shared and felt in their heart, in your heart, coming together, hearts together here. 4 is the basis and the foundation of your relationship. I think will be heart chakras opening up. You have green here, you have green. Whoops, I'm going to set my card on fire. You have green here, you have green here. So I think maybe once kindness is shown to one another, newfound kindness, newfound, maybe a whole new world will open up between the two of you. Once somebody comes forward with an act of kindness, words of kindness will open up the heart chakra for the both of you, and there will be a big shift and change. And how you knew the relationship will end, and then there'll be a new beginning. And it could all happen in a year from now, within the next year. I don't know. So let's see. Or you could be in a committed relationship a year from now. So let's see what the tarot has to say. So you have the 8 of Wands, you have the 8 of Swords, and then you have the 3 of Cups. So I feel right now, maybe you guys had blockages towards one another. You weren't really seeing one another in a certain way, but now the blinds are the ties are being cut. I can't think of the word. Anyway, all this is coming off. The ties are coming off. You know, she's tied up. Her eyes are covered. That's all coming off now. Things are being seen, revealed, really seeing now maybe each other in a whole new light, a whole new way. Things being revealed like you've never seen before. And now you have communication coming in between the two of you. Could be over the internet, airwaves, texting, social media, face-to-face. Cupid's arrows, realizing, wow, now that I've taken these blinders off, I'm not bound anymore. I'm seeing someone now in a whole new light. I want to communicate how I feel. How I feel now about this person. You have 8, 8, 8 twice. Wow. And that is movement, action. And then you have coming together, rejoicing, celebrating, reuniting, having a few drinks, having a good time. Wow. So, Aquarius. So there may be for you, Aquarius, somebody that may be interested in you that you're not seeing, or maybe you have never thought about each other in that way before, and then all of a sudden something will be said or done, will show an act of kindness of some way between the two of you that will open up the floodgates. The heart chakras will open, and there'll be whole new feelings for this person that you never thought maybe you could feel. Like I said, the blinders coming off, ties coming off, and all of a sudden, wow, you know, I really want to communicate with this person, tell them how I feel, that I want to get together, I want to go on a date, I want to do something here with this person now. Wow. Okay, Aquarius, that was your message. So keep your eyes peeled if you're not in a relationship here. Keep your eyes peeled for somebody around you that maybe it's just a male friend or a coworker or a friend of a friend that you never really thought of in that way. Then all of a sudden, boom, something happens here. Opens up the heart chakra, opens up the floodgates to all whole new emotion, and probably a surprise and a shock to you and the two of you of heart chakras opening and coming together. Wow. Okay, Aquarius, that was your love message for May 2019. I hope you enjoyed it. So thank you so much, guys, for watching. I hope you enjoyed your messages. I hope they resonated in some way. If they did, please leave a comment. Let me know. I love to read the comments. If you have not yet subscribed, please do subscribe, like, share, comment, all that great stuff. Be greatly, greatly appreciated. Help this channel to grow and flourish. It is fairly new, so any support you're willing to give, I would deeply, deeply appreciate it, so we can get messages out to the people that need to hear them. And thank you for all your support, and I hope to see you next time. I'm wishing you luck on your journey here and sending you much light, love, and blessings. And as I always say with the sun energy, and the title of my channel is to always, always shine your light.